welcome here, everybody in the room and everybody online. I don't know, where should I wave? This one? I cannot see it, but I guess so. Yeah, I gotta stand here a little bit. So we welcome at this very new meeting location. My name is Matt Bourlagi, and I'm the president of the Houston Astronomical Society. A great honor, of course. Welcome in this in-person meeting again here at HSC. So we started in November with our first in-person meeting for a while, and then we got a good taste of it. And then we were out for a holiday break, basically, and now we found this wonderful new meeting location, thanks to Professor Juan Carlos Reina. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah. So, yeah. This beautiful room, and if you're here, you feel it because it's a really nice atmosphere. This beautiful room is at least until August, but probably way longer available for us. And we really look forward to come here together, also share some of the meetings with the students from HSC, and really grow into the broader community here in Houston. So thank you so much for making this all possible, Juan Carlos. Yeah. So if this is your first time at the general meeting, there are basically like two parts of this meeting. So the first is club updates, and then the second part is our guest speaker, so Professor Justin McCollum. So we'll first go through the club updates. That's where you see me, and then what? Yeah, all good. Yeah, okay. Yeah, and then we go through the club updates, and then after that we go to the guest speaker. So who is here in the room new here today for the very first time in this meeting location? One or two? Okay. Yeah. Good. Well, could you quickly call us your name? What's your name?
My name is Trent Barber. It's nice to meet you guys.
Good to meet you. Awesome. Good.
Hi, I'm Donovan Gopinski. Nice to meet you all, I guess.
Yeah. Awesome. Welcome to our club. Awesome. And online, if you're online and you're the first time, just drop your name there, and then in the end we'll touch on that. So aside from people in the room, we have a lot of new members joining this month. So this is 27 new members already this month. So really lots of new people getting connected with our club. If you're new to the club, the very first thing is to get connected with what we have going on here in Houston. We have about 600 members, a little bit more actually, 650 members. So it's quite a big community. Houston is a big city, but we're really connected well with a couple of smart social media things. The primary place to meet these days is Discord. If Discord is new to you, it may look a little bit like a next-gen thing, but it's definitely the place where we all are connecting and where you can get a lot of really good conversations going. So if you're a new member, join Discord. The way to do that is to go to our website, then log in, and then go to the top tab that says Astro List, and there you see a link directly to Discord. And if you get into trouble, we have one email address, info@astronomyhouston.org. If you just shoot something there are at least 5 people that reply at the same time to you for help. So definitely don't stay a stranger, just join us. The other thing that is really nice is the novice meeting program and the novice lab that Chris Morissette is putting together. So our club has one primary objective. If you're joining our club, we got to show you the Milky Way. Right, so that means that we have this beautiful dark side out in Columbus. It's like a 1-hour drive, and Chris Morissette has like evenings that he invites you to join him, and he can show you the night sky. So it's really nice. You're never going to see that from inside Houston, and for some people, it's the first time that they actually see the Milky Way. So it's pretty cool. And it doesn't stop there. That's just the beginning of it, right? So we have telescopes, observatories, everything going on there. But definitely get hooked up with the novice programs from Chris Morissette. And if you have any questions, again, info@astronomyhouston.org. For the existing members, dues, right? So if you didn't pay your dues yet, please have a look at your website. There should be something that says current, and if you're not current and you didn't pay your dues yet, right now we are in that grace period, so you're kind of in between time, space, mass, in the void right now. By April, though, we'll start with the big purge. So that means that you will not have access to any kind of media updates and so forth. So don't be late, just pay the dues. And it's a steal if you consider everything that we have to offer at the club. So that's nice. And the other big thing that just happened this week is the GuideStar release, thanks to Heather. So it's our club magazine. It's on the website right now. You've also probably received an email. You can click on that. And this is a really cool edition in particular. So I'm just going to go through a couple of like teaser quotes, so you know what's going on. Cindy Jeppe said, "Orion made me do it. How I went from a casual stargazer to sleepless astro nerd." And fell in love with astrophotography. So this is a really nice story about Cindy, how she got hooked with astrophotography. The series for starters by Greg is really nice. That I didn't know anything about seeing in transparency until I read that article. And actually, Greg, he laid out like different philosophies about it, so which is a really nice thing. Then we have a book review. I thought this was pretty spicy because Larry Mitchell is a very good visual observer, as everybody knows, and he's a long-standing club member. And another club member wrote a book review about his book. So that's a nice one to look. And then you have a field trip report from Mike Nelson, the latest details around Artemis 2 launch, which is really cool, and much more. So go click on the thing and read it. And of course, you see all these nice pictures. All those pictures were made by our own members. So if you think like, hey, that's Hubble again. No, it's our own members that make these pictures. So Steven, would you like to talk about the astronomical?
Sure.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So yeah, real quick, everybody, I just wanted to give my usual spiel about the Astronomical League. For those of you who are not aware, the Astronomical League is a nationwide umbrella organization over astronomy clubs in the United States. And as a member of the Houston Astronomical Society, you are also a member of the Astronomical League. And one of the things that the Astronomical League provides is observing award programs. So what they are you just go to their website, check out, they've got all these observing lists, and you take your telescope out, or some of them are even for binoculars and stuff. But you observe all the objects on the list, follow their criteria, submit your logs, and you get a nice nifty certificate and pin and all that. So if you're a gamer and you like achievements, or if you just don't know what to observe next, or if you're just really jonesing for a bunch of certificates and pins, check out the Astronomical League just check out the Astronomical League programs. If you want to learn more about them, you can go to astronomicalleague.org, or this is astroleague.org actually. I guess it looks like the other part of the page got cut off, but you can easily find the observing program page, or you can send me an email, or you could go to the Discord, or join the VSIG meeting. With the next one is next Wednesday on Zoom. And more importantly, tonight I have a couple of folks that I want to recognize for their yes, yeah, you can click it now. Got a couple of awards to recognize. A couple of HAS members have completed the Globular Cluster Program, and I've one of them's here. I think Ron Burkhoff is here. Give Ron a round of applause for completing the Globular Cluster Program. That basically what Ron did was he observed 50 globular clusters. He actually observed a few more, but the requirement is 50 globular clusters, including at least one challenge object, and observe them, catalog their, what he figured their concentration class was. He submitted that, and he got a nice nifty award. And then Craig Lamison, who is not here but was mentioned earlier, he's got the article in the GuideStar. Check that out. Craig also completed the same program, so yeah, congratulations to Craig as well. I think that's it.
Awesome. Thank you, Stephen. All right, so lots more cool stuff. So education and outreach program chair is Dan Roy for that. Okay, so what is outreach, right? So we basically go to places where we're invited to parks and so forth to bring our telescopes and show the public the night sky. Last year, we impacted more than 7,000 kids and families with our own HAS club program outreach. So that's how many people we've looked through our telescopes. So it's a pretty big impact that we have on the community. So a couple of really cool like events coming up, and there you see like a map where they are located. So this month they're a little bit more on the outer sides of Houston. So we have the JPL Park near Katy. So that's on February 14th. So I guess a lot of couples like doing Valentine's Day with our telescopes there. So led by the park host Bobby, and then Bill is likely going to talk there, right? Are you going to talk there? Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. So Bill's going to have a talk. I joined last time. It was an amazing talk, and it was full. It was packed with kids. So it's awesome. And then we have in League City, Dan and Michael. They're leading there the outreach in the far south of Houston. So it's a really nice setup there in the park. And then Erica and I, we're going to do Clapwoods, which is just around the corner from us, which is always like a talk of 30 minutes and then a star party in like a more like a forest kind of area. So yeah, it's really nice. In order to join outreach, you don't need to be like a rocket scientist specialist, right? Just bring anything or a good story or binoculars. It's just a lot of fun. Okay, so we have that going on. Then we have also we're launching back Prime Nights. So this we found like an old like magazine from our club from 1997. Prime Nights used to be a really big deal, and we decided with the broader team to bring them back into our club. So what is a Prime Night? We basically have like one weekend, like a Saturday in the month, that we say like, yeah, this is the best time, right? This is the best time to go out to the dark side. It's going to be the darkest, and you're most likely to meet other astronomers. Of course, our dark side is open every night, but this is then the date that if you want to just have a look how it goes and so forth, this is really a good excuse to get off your couch and go to the dark side. So basically, before you go to the dark side from our club, the requirement is that you do the 20-minute or so online training to know about how that works, and that you should like turn off your lights for your car, those kind of things, because it's going to be very dark, and it's going to be more fun if it's very dark. So so there you see like the next Prime Nights coming up. So again, Valentine's Day, right? So that's going to be a really nice one. That's the first one. There's arrive before it gets dark, basically, at least an hour before. So that's about 6 o'clock. Then you have a light window. You learn that in your training. That's the time that everybody can leave and turns their lights on to leave, just for 15 minutes or so. And then there's a second light window also. So anyway, Prime Nights are back, and the first one is going to be February 14th. So then, yep. Oh.
I see on the slide there you have the light windows at 10 and 12 for April. Is that typically, unless there's been a change to the rules, typically that would be after the time change, so it would not be until midnight. Has that been adjusted?
Ooh, no.
Okay.
All right, so there's a bug in the light windows. We're going to correct the light window bug. Yeah. We'll probably consider a special light window. Yeah. Let me look into the light windows. All right, but oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so I looked at the training material, of course. The light window is going to change when you get like summertime. But these were the ones that I found in training material, but I have another look again. Yeah. So if you're there for the first time, a light window means that there is a time that you can escape. So you don't have to wait until it's the sun rises again in the morning. Good. Okay, so yeah, so special interest groups, right? So we have special interest groups are visual, smart telescopes, astrophotography. Since last Wednesday, we have a new special interest group led by Jimmy Newland, and it's all around data science. So this is basically we go and look at all these public domain databases from space telescopes or ground telescopes, and then study astronomy basically and observe through going through data. And we had our first kickoff last Wednesday. We had about 10 people on the line. A lot of great ideas there, from exoplanet transits to photometry, spectroscopy, visualization, all these kind of things that people are now exploring. Jimmy showed us a new tool that you can access all that data without any programming language. Right, so it's like you just browse through these catalogs, and it's just incredible what you can do. All that data, like terabytes of data, is just open to us. So it's really nice to get that going. So that's like a new special interest group that we added to the program. I'm very excited about this. This is a whole new area for amateur astronomy, and I think we are the first one in the USA. So that's pretty cool too. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Then the Texas Star Party registration is open. So I think already within a week or so they had close to 200 people joining. And there's plenty of space to join. This year it's under a very new leadership. A lot of HAS leadership is helping out with the organization of that. So that's the link, right? It's over at Fort Davis, so it's like one of the darkest places in the United States, and it's in May, from May 10th to 17th. This is if you're new in astronomy, this is like the big deal that everybody wants to go to in Texas, and it's live and kicking again. And before we go to the guest speaker, I have one special thing to add. I'm gonna run up and down to get some things, right? Yeah, yeah. All right, so I got some flowers for the camera. This is Stephen Jones. Would you mind stepping forward? So Stephen, I wanted to really thank you for your presence role at HAS last years. So we have this is like a two-stage rocket. We have the actual like souvenir was still on the way, but I didn't want to leave an opportunity like open to congratulate you and thank you for all the effort and time that you spent so far. So here's like the first part of the big present. So thank you for your presidency and your big footsteps that you left that I'm now trying to put my feet in.
You'll
And
be
so-
better than
no. Well, so thank you so much. Awesome. Awesome. Good. All right. So our guest speaker of the day.